All 7 through 12 students should proceed to the auditorium at this time.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone today for our state championship team recognition ceremony. Congratulations to both the boys and the girls soccer teams for the victories this weekend. In September, over 700 school districts had teams start on a quest to receive a championship. Yet in each sport, only 5 teams reached that level in each of the boys and the girls areas. It is a rare situation where a school can recognize both of their teams as being state champions in one sport. Success at this level comes with many necessary conditions lining up. First, you've got to have some talent. Then you have to have coaches that can develop that talent and motivate the players. This is followed by tremendous dedication from the boys and girls who practice hard and keep schoolwork in balance. The final ingredient is community support. When all these factors line up, you have a winning team. As a school community, we are proud of your on-field accomplishments, yet we are even more proud of you for simply being who you are. Before you left, I asked each team to do 3 things. I asked them to have fun, play hard, and represent your school with pride. I can definitely say they accomplished all 3. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Rob McAuliffe, the boys' coach.
Thank you all for coming today. I know everyone's excited to, especially the high school kids, get out of class. All right, so I'll be quick so you can get to your 6th period class. But thank you all for coming. It is great to be here today, and of course, great to have 2 state champions on the stage today. It is so nice to see. I remember years ago looking out into the elementary ranks and saying, maybe someday some of you will be on this stage. Well, some of those people are on this stage today. I see so many of you who play youth soccer, and I see you at soccer camp, and for you kindergartners and 1st graders, the Soccer Monster from soccer camp was also at the tournament this weekend, so he was there. You know what I'm talking about. But I thank you all. We have so much support from so many people. I want to thank Mr. Fairchild. I also want to thank Calvin Castan. I think there is in the back. Thank Calvin for all that you do for boys and girls soccer in the North Country. Right? But people always ask me, what caused, what made this happen? We can pick so many things that may have caused the boys to win this weekend. We can pick, Mr. Fairchild said, the dedication. We can pick how hard they worked, and probably some luck in there. And we can pick that they practice every day for days and days. And for anyone who was at the game this weekend, there was very little that separated us and Hamilton. We could easily be standing here talking about how we got to the finals, but didn't win it. But there's one thing that maybe we haven't even talked about this, that maybe set us over the top a little bit. And I think as a school here, maybe the one little thing that maybe helped us win, and I don't think we can forget that today, and maybe just maybe, that Frankie Garrow had a little bit to say about that yesterday. a special person to all of us, and to all those boys and girls. And maybe this weekend, it was just a little bit behind us. And Frankie, you will not be forgotten. You will not be forgotten by these people on this stage, and you will never be forgotten by the people in front of me now. But I'd like to introduce my boys team, the 2010 and I'll say 2009 state champions, the back-to-back state champions in New York State. First, junior Michael Reba. Michael is actually excited. He just had shoulder surgery earlier today. Senior Andrew Dupree. Sophomore Nolan Rogers. Sophomore Brett Drew. Sophomore Cole Chastity. Sophomore Craig Botton. Freshman Hayden Gay. Junior Alex Sweet. Sophomore Nelson Pelton. Junior muscle band Hunter Dominic. Sophomore Nathan Reynolds. Junior Cody Tuhill. Senior and crowd favorite Ricky Osher. Senior Andrew Rabideau. Senior Jeffrey Botton. Senior Matt Gravel. Junior and our goalie, and a big part of the reason why we're state champions, Austin Santor. One of our sophomore forwards, sophomore Kyle McCarthy. Senior and MVP of the Final Four, John Tregan. Our other sophomore forward, Brandon Lawrence. And our two captains, junior captain Jordan Barrier. Jordan was also an all-state player. And senior captain, also an all-state player, Caleb Snide. I'd also like to thank Mr. Norcross for all that he has done for our team and the girls' team this year, wherever he is. I'd also like to thank, also voted most valuable ball boy of the year, Mr. Ben Norcross. I'd also thank our scorekeeper, Abby Ledoux, wherever Abby is. And lastly, I would just like to again congratulate the girls on their state championship, and especially for Coach Karen Trombley, but also for those senior girls. Many of them have played many years to try to win this, and I know it's been a difficult road, but we're all very proud of the girls and what they've done, but especially those senior girls. They'll never be forgotten, and they should be very proud of themselves. So a round of applause for the 2010 girls. And now I'd like to introduce the coach of the 2010 Girls Class D State Champions, Karen Trombley.
Thank you so much. It's quite an honor to be here today. First, I'd like to thank all the parents that you are here for all your support of our team and our program. I'd like to also thank the community for coming out last night into all the games in the cold and the wet and the nice weather we had this fall. I'd like to thank Mr. Fairchild for your support, and it's great to have you here at Chazy. Mr. Norcross, again, I can't thank you enough for all your support of me and our program. And I'd also like to thank all the parents that came on 5:30 on Wednesday or Thursday when we left to decorate our bus and all the food and the spaghetti parties and everything you guys did. Thank you very much. I would like to also thank Timmy LaPointe. I don't know if he's here today, but we love Timmy to death, and he's a huge part of our program and our team, and he gets us to our games safe, and we love him. Thank you, Timmy. To Calvin Castine for coming to all our games and taping many of the boys and the girls games. Thank you. And I would like to thank Bridget Gall, who is a former Chazy standout and now at Plattsburgh State, was injured with a knee injury. So I hope to see her on the soccer field next year. But it was great to have you by my side. Also to Mr. Thompson, the JV coach, who is very supportive of me and our girls and our program. Thank you very much. And to Sadia and Liz, you guys did a great job with the modified program, and I'm glad to work along with you. This feeling that we have winning the championship will be with you guys forever and ever and ever. I know that feeling as a former player in 1988 with my soccer team. I was a sophomore starter, and we won it. And my high school to date has not been back to the Final Four in 22 years. It's quite an honor, and just to go to the Final Four, and quite an honor for both teams to both win the Final Four championship. So congratulations, both teams. Say that we came together as a team with heart and dedication and commitment, and it's a stepping stone for these girls and for the boys in your life. Is to commit yourself to something and just finish it. You don't have to love it. Hopefully you will love soccer as much as we do, but we respect each other, and we also bond as a family. If I can take these 19 girls with me and keep them with me every year, it's hard to let them go, but hopefully you guys realize that this stepping stone, the commitment and the respect for each other and the love, when you look back at it and you're in your 30s like we are, close to 40s, you will appreciate and never ever forget. Each girl committed themselves every day through the many sweat and the tears, and we pretty much was, for most of the season, our best competition. I know some of the girls would go home and say, at times I might not like soccer and I may not like my coach today, but they also came back every day and worked hard. And we practiced hard and we ran hard. And girls, for today, if you'd like to meet me out in the field, we could do another 6-pack if you'd like. Each one of these girls, regardless if they played a minute, some of them played 80 minutes, some of them played 5 minutes, and some of them didn't play the last 3 games. Each one of them contributed to this team. And just remember, when you're wearing your jersey that says Chazy or any kind of team that you're on, that you're all a huge member and part of that family and that bond. Without these 19 girls together, pushing each other, respecting each other, and committing themselves. And yes, they went home sometimes and they said, you know what, Mom and Dad, I don't want to play anymore. Or Mom and Dad, Coach got really mad at me today. But they got up every day and they came back, and that's the way you build a team, and that's the way you build champions. And I just want to thank all the girls for all the hard work, and I just want to tell everyone that no matter how much hard work, you work hard, you never give up, and you can follow your dreams and someday have yourself on the stage with us. Thank you so much, and I appreciate everybody's God, I'm lost for words, but I just want to thank everybody for supporting me and our program. Thank you very much. And I must introduce our players. First player, Caitlin Lapierre. Alexis Ford. Megan Reynolds. Miranda Ozen. Tina Latchwan. Jessica Lawrence. Hannah Lawrence. Jory Cooper. Katie Tebow. Christina Emery. Lindsay Mack. Amber Polinsky. Outstanding goalie, Catherine Took. Catherine Gravel. Katie Tebow. Emily Lapierre. Chelsea Gay. Alexis Bush, who got Sportsmanship Award on Friday. Kristen Doran. And our MVP of the state tournament, Street Company.
Can we have one more round of applause for all the players that are on stage? Now it's time to get back to what schools do best, which is educating. The high school students are going to return to 6th period until the bell rings. So if the high school students would quietly leave, and when they've left, then the elementary can return. Thank you all for coming today.